What is going on, guys? Alex here and welcome to another video. Now in today's video I'm going to cover the top 20 winning products that you should sell now throughout February and Q1 of this year. Now I'm constantly getting asked and requested to do these sort of videos, so I've gone out there and I've found the top 20 winning products that are currently trending. So I'm going to cover them one by one throughout this video. I'm going to show you the video ads, the engagement, why it's a winning product, and also the landing pages of your competitors so you know exactly what to replicate to get success on your store as well. Now if this video gets 600 likes, I'll leave the links to all the video ads, the best suppliers on AliExpress and everything for these products. So smash that like button and let's get into today's content. Okay, so this first product here is essentially like a hook with a footrest on that you put inside your car to enable you to easily reach the top of your car, so you can put suitcases or bikes and stuff like that on the top of your car. So that's the unique selling point. That's the problem that this product solves. So it's not the sort of product that people think they need or know about. It's the sort of product they'll see on a Facebook ad and think, oh, actually I might need that for my next holiday or something like that. So it's definitely the sort of product that can stimulate that impulse buy. So it could definitely be a winning product for your store. Now if we just check out the engagement here on this ad, it's doing pretty well, hundreds of likes, comments and shares, just over a month old. So it's definitely doing okay for this store here. If we just check out the product page, as you can see the product's selling for almost $25, so it's a fairly low ticket item, but I bet there's a decent profit margin on this product. It's a fairly simple product. It's just kind of like a metal hook with a footrest, so I bet it's fairly cheap on AliExpress. And also it's a very simple product, so it's a low risk product. It's not like an electronic or something that's going to break in the post or go wrong. You could scale this product with confidence without like having to worry about chargebacks and refunds and stuff like that. And as you can see, the product page here is fairly simple. There obviously got the quantity breaks in here, which is good to increase the AOV, and fairly simple and straightforward product description here with a few reviews at the bottom. Just goes to show you don't need like a really fancy product page in order to succeed. You just need to be to the point and really sell the product well. Okay, so this next product here is essentially a case that you attach to your phone case, and it keeps and holds your AirPods or earphones in nice and safely, and it also charges them at the same time as well. So it's a really cool little gadget. A product like this solves a really important problem, because a lot of people keep their AirPods in their pockets or something like that, or their jacket pocket, and it ends up going through the wash and breaking them, and also you end up just losing them or misplacing them. But by having like a little case like this, you can easily go in there and just keep them there without having to worry about losing them or destroying them in the wash. So that's the kind of problem that it solves. It also charges them at the same time. Now the engagement on this ad is absolutely insane. It's got 11 million views in just 3 weeks, so that's pretty crazy. They're obviously doing very well and are very profitable with this product, because AirPods at the minute just in general are selling really well. So a complementary accessory for AirPods would be a great product now to drop ship and do really well with it. And as you can see, it's got 14,000 comments, thousands of shares and likes, so it's obviously a winning product for this store. So if we just check out the product page here, and as you can see they've got lots of different variations of the product to suit different iPhones, different colors as well, so lots of choice for customers, so that's good. And they've also got, so trying to increase the average order value here by basically buying more to save more, lots of gifts and images. So it's a decent product page. It's not the best, but it's definitely doing the job for this store here. So this is definitely a potential winning product that you could sell now, and I wouldn't worry too much about it being oversaturated, because literally millions and millions of people have iPhones and AirPods and stuff, so you don't have to worry about like all the customers already being taken. You could definitely jump in there and make money with a product like this. Okay, so this next product here is essentially like an innovation in the way we basically use hand soap. So as you can see, it's like an automatic dispenser of hand soap, and as you can see here in the video, they're showing how current methods using like a normal hand soap is awkward and not as efficient as this new method, which is like automatic and comes out as a nice foamy soap. So this is the unique selling point and what kind of problem it solves. And there's definitely a market for products like this, because people like cool gadgets and things, especially things to do with hygiene and cleaning. If it can improve your hygiene, then obviously a lot of people are going to want to buy this. And obviously it's a lot easier to use, and with a product like this you're much more likely to always wash your hands with soap, as opposed to using like an awkward bottle where it may be awkward to get out of. So that's the kind of selling proposition of this product. If we just check out the engagement here, as you can see, it's doing very well. Just a month old, over 150,000 views on this ad, thousands of likes, like and comments and shares. So it's doing very, very well for this store. So if you just check out the product page here, we'll see what it's selling for. So as you can see, it's selling for about £30, which is about $40, something like that. So it's not that cheap. It's quite expensive for what it is, but it definitely solves a problem. If you can really sell how this is going to improve the customer's hygiene and overall well-being, then you can definitely sell this product and scale it well with Facebook ads. As you can see, they're trying to increase the AOV here, which is you always want to include this type of app, especially when testing products, to really get that average order value up and increase your profit margins. And I've always used gifts and stuff like this to really increase that conversion rate on your store. So overall, it's a great product page, lots of reviews down here with images. So everything's great about this here. So definitely aspire to have a product page that looks something like this. Okay, so this next product here, I thought I'd throw it in. It's a little bit different to the normal kind of problem solving products because it doesn't really solve a problem. It's kind of to make your dog look cool and to make him stand out and to make your dog like blingy and stuff. So these sort of products go viral on Facebook ads because anything to do with pets and making your pets look cool, really, like people just love that, and the videos just go viral. And I'll show you the engagement on this ad in a minute. It's pretty insane for a product like this. So it's obviously a winning product for this store. So as you can see, the engagement here, 1.4 million views in just a month, literally tens of thousands of likes, comments and shares. So it's obviously gone viral and it's just blew up for this store. So it just goes to show you don't necessarily need a like problem solving product, although I do advise selling them. But if you can get a product like this, something which is quirky, unique, that can make someone's pet look cool, then you can definitely send it viral on Facebook and make a lot of money with it. Okay, so if we just check out their product page here, as you can see, it's a really low ticket item. It's only just under $14, so it's really, really cheap. So definitely try and bundle this together and try and maybe sell other pet products or try and sell more of this product to get that average order value up and to increase your margins. As you can see, it's a pretty basic product page, lots of gifs and stuff showing dogs and pictures of dogs. That's what you want, especially when you're selling a pet product. You want loads of images, cute dogs and stuff. It's really going to stimulate that emotional response in your customer and get them to buy from your store. Okay, so this next product here is a fishing gadget. Essentially, you put your rod in it and it basically holds your rod up for you, especially if you're fishing on a boat. It's much easier to have multiple rods as it kind of connects in here and makes it easier to fish and you don't have to sit there holding it all day. So that's the selling proposition of this. Now, fishing products sell really, really well because obviously it's a huge sport. Millions and millions of people do it. So if you can target the right audiences through Facebook, then you can definitely have a profitable campaign with a product like this. So if you just check out the engagement here on the ad, as you can see, it's doing pretty well, a month old, almost 100k views. So it's definitely profitable and they're definitely starting to scale this product. This store is it's doing pretty well in the engagement as well. So if we just check out the product page here, as you can see, it's quite a low ticket item. It's fairly cheap, only £22, so less than $30 for a product like this. So and people generally spend thousands on fishing equipment, especially if they're properly into the sport. So you definitely probably sell it for more than this, and it'll probably be quite a high margin product to sell via Facebook ads. As you can see, the product page is not very good, not a very clear add to cart button, very kind of boring looking product description, but they are showing good diagrams here and images showing like the size and stuff of the product, because obviously a fisherman's going to want to know if their rod and stuff can fit within this device. And they've got no reviews as either. So I'd definitely take this product forward, look at what this store's doing, but make it way, way better, make the ad better, make the ad copy better, and definitely make the product page better than this. And you can definitely do well and turn this into a winning product for your store. Okay, so this next product here isn't anything new. It's kind of just like a HDMI cable. However, this ad here is really, really good, and this store is just killing it with this product because they know how to sell it really, really well and to showcase the benefits of this product. Because if you see like a HDMI cable in your local store, it doesn't make you want to buy it. But when you see a video like this on Facebook, seeing all the cool stuff you can do with this product, it makes customers want to buy this product, end up just buying it from this store here for a much higher price rather than just going to a local store. So just goes to show that if you sell a product in the right way, then you can definitely turn it into a winner for your store. If we just check out the engagement here, as you can see, just 3 weeks old, they've already got 2 million views. So it's obviously a winning product for this store. Literally crazy engagement, thousands of likes, comments and shares. So just goes to show that with a great ad, really showing the actual benefits that the customer can have by getting your product, really, really works. It doesn't have to be anything like extraordinary. The product doesn't have to be that amazing. You just got to sell it really, really well to the right people. So as you can see, it's quite a low ticket item. Just checking out the store product page here, about £15, so around about $20, so fairly cheap. You definitely want to bundle this together like this store is doing here by offering discount based on the number that they order. That always works really well for pretty much any product. As you can see here, they've got an okay product description, probably too much color. I don't really like, looks a bit spammy when it's all in different colors and stuff, so definitely make it look a bit neater and more professional than this, but obviously it's working well for this store, and they've got quite a few reviews down here, which is good as well. Okay, so this next product here is essentially a piece of rubber that you put around the edge of your car door, and what it does is it prevents your car from getting damaged or scratched if you open your car door into anything, whether that be a curb or another car. So that's the problem that this product solves, and that's what you want to pitch to your potential customers. Now, it's one of those products that goes like viral on Facebook because it's cool and unique, and it's not the sort of product that you think you'd need, and it's not the sort of product that you see in your local store, so it's probably a new product to a lot of people out there. So it's definitely the sort of product that will sell well with Facebook ads, as long as you got a decent ad and you're really showing what the product does, like this video ad here. Now, this ad isn't going viral or anything, but I thought I'd throw this product in here because it's kind of like a unique sort of product. It might not even be that saturated yet, so it's definitely worth going ahead and trying to test this product on your store, because it could definitely work if you market it in the right way. If we just check out the product page here for this store, as you can see, it's a really nice looking product page. They've got a good add to cart button, a buy now button with PayPal, trying to increase the average order value here, which is good, a really good trust badge. So this is kind of how you want it to look. It looks pretty professional, and they've got loads of good images, GIFs, and a really neatly designed product description showing the features and the benefits of the product. So this is the sort of product page that you want to aspire for. Now, obviously you'd want reviews as well on top of all this, and I've got a really nice footer here. So this is an example of a really good product page. Okay, so this next product here is essentially a light that you basically attach to your mirror, and it's portable, so you can take it wherever you go. You can take it traveling when you're in a hotel and stuff, so you've always got the perfect lighting when doing your makeup. Now, beauty products like this sell really well. You just got to know how to sell them and try and find the right market for the product. So you got to test lots of different ad sets, especially if you're promoting via Facebook ads, to find a profitable audience for a product like this. Now, as you can see, if we check out the engagement here, it's going super viral, 1.5 million views in just a month. So obviously this store are killing it with this product, thousands of likes, comments and shares. So it's definitely a winning product, and they've obviously found the right audience for this product. So if you just check out their product page here, as you can see, it's like pink themed, which obviously matches the style of the product because it's aimed at females and people who do their makeup. But it's a decent product page, lots of images again, GIFs, like a nice big bold text here, which obviously helps everything stand out, because you don't want to have too much text. They're just going to read like the main benefits and how it's going to add value to them, rather than like reading loads of text and features and stuff. So you want to avoid too much text and just focus on images and bullet points mainly, and then obviously lots of reviews like this. So this is obviously a great product page here, and you want to aspire to something like this when marketing this product. Okay, so this next product here is like a little nose trimmer. Most people use like an electrical device for this, like a shaver, but this is obviously just a handheld one that you can keep in your pocket. It doesn't look like it needs batteries or anything, so you can easily trim your nose hair on the go and obviously keep it trimmed. So that's the problem that it solves, and it makes that super easy. And so if we just check out the engagement here for this ad, it's clearly, again, it's another winning product. 600,000 views in just 2 weeks, thousands of likes, comments and shares. So it's obviously going viral for this store here. So it's definitely a winning product. So if we just check out the product page, you should imagine it's quite a low ticket item. It looks like the price is in some random currency here, so I'm not actually sure what they're selling it for, but I should imagine it's a fairly low cost product. So if you were going to sell this, you definitely have to sell more of it, or have some upsells or something to really get that average order value up to be as profitable as possible, especially as you scale. As you can see, the product page is pretty good. It's showing like GIFs and stuff of how the product works. Again here, some decent descriptions and stuff. So they're trying to incentivize that average order value here by recommending other products. No reviews, so I'll definitely include reviews in there as well. Okay, so this next product here is essentially a bag organizer. It organizes all of your kind of makeup and things, anything that you want to keep in your handbag. This will organize it for neatly, so you're not like kind of finding your keys or your wallet or anything like that. So it keeps it all neat and organized. That's a unique selling point for a product like this, and it fits in pretty much any handbag by the looks of things. So you could definitely have a huge market for this if you market it to the correct audience. So it's definitely a potential winning product. Huge market for this if you market it to the correct audience. So it's definitely a potential winning product. Now, if we just check out the engagement here, as you can see, almost 1 million views, thousands of likes, comments and shares. So it's definitely a winning product, and it's going viral for this store here. If we just check out the landing page here, you'll be able to see it's a pretty basic landing page. It looks like some kind of like general store, pretty basic, nothing really that great about this product page. So you could definitely improve upon this and put a lot more effort in, put more images and stuff within the description down here. They've got one there, but definitely have more text explaining how the product adds value. See if they've got any reviews. Yeah, they've got some decent reviews here as well. So you definitely want to include a lot of reviews for a product like this, because girls aren't just going to buy a product like this from an unknown store if there's no reviews. You want to make sure you've got lots of them in, lots of images, and really sell the product. Okay, so this next product here has been going crazy on social media. And what it is a zip kind of clip-on, like zip type of thing that you can just use for any bag or coat for if you get your zip caught. So as you can see here, they're cutting off the old zip and then they easily put on the new zip. So they're really showing in this video ad how this product solves the problem that a lot of people have, and that's when you get your zip caught and it's like it doesn't work anymore. Normally you have to chuck the coat or the bag away, but with this new easy clip-on solution, you can easily just fix your coat or your bag. So that's the unique selling point. That's the problem that this product solves. And if we just check out the engagement here, you'll see it's going stupidly viral on Facebook. In just 1 week, it's got 8.6 million views. That's pretty insane. 25,000 likes and thousands of comments and 17,000 shares. So it's clearly a winning product and is super profitable for this store here. Now we'll just check out the product page to see what they're selling it for and to see how they're actually selling the product. So as you can see, it sells for £10, so pretty low ticket item. So definitely try and bundle multiple of these together to get your average order value up and maybe have some upsells and stuff in there throughout your funnel to really be able to scale this product profitably. And as you can see, they've got a good landing page, lots of like GIFs and stuff, lots of text and images really showing how the product solves the problem for the customer. So that's exactly what you need to do with products like this for problem solving products. Now they haven't got any reviews, so I'd definitely add some reviews here and make your product page much better than this, and you could definitely turn this product into a winner for your store. Okay, so this next product here is kind of like an innovation to the selfie stick. Now selfie sticks have literally sold incredibly well over the last few years, and what this new selfie stick does is it essentially enables you to take selfies remotely using a Bluetooth device. So you can just set it up on like a tripod like this and then take selfies from a distance, so you don't need to be holding the stick or pressing a button that's attached to the stick when taking the selfie. So it's kind of like the next level on to the selfie stick. So definitely this product could be a winner if you really sell how this is better than the original selfie stick. So that's your kind of unique selling proposition for a product like this. You need to really pitch that in your Facebook ad and on your product page to really make this into a winning product. Now, it's clearly a winning product for this store here. If we just check out the engagement, almost 300,000 views in just 3 weeks, lots of engagement here on the likes, comments and shares. So it's clearly probably starting to go viral for this store here. So if we just quickly check out the product page here, you can see it sells for $42. So it's a fairly decent price product, the sort of product that you want to be selling around that price range, because they've usually got a decent profit margin, like $40 products, and they're also quite easy to sell because they're not that expensive, and they've got a decent product page here. You could definitely do better. We've got lots of GIFs and stuff. Again, it seems to be a recurring theme that successful stores use these sort of images within their product description, as it's more kind of engaging than just like a bunch of like text and words. So definitely include them within your product description. Okay, so this next product here is essentially some kind of like a hair growth serum that you put over your hair, and it helps stimulate growth in your hair, so it speeds up the growth rate of your hair. Now a product like this, you want to make sure you do your due diligence with your supplier, make sure they're a legit supplier, because you don't want to be selling like a faulty products, especially like chemical based products, because if something goes wrong or it damages their hair, then you're liable for that. So make sure that you test the product, make sure it's proper, and make sure you check all the reviews from your supplier before you go ahead and start selling. Especially when you start scaling a product like this in volume, you want to make sure that the product is actually good and does do what it says it does before taking things forward. So just bear that in mind for a product like this. And also products like this, because they're beauty related and things to do with improving your self appearance, they do really, really well on Facebook, and you'll see in a minute when I show you the engagement that it's pretty insane how well this product's been doing for this store. So if we just check out the engagement here, as you can see, it's going crazily viral for this store. 8.7 million views in just 3 weeks and thousands of likes, comments and shares. So it's definitely a winning product, because beauty sort of products or things that improve self-image literally go viral on Facebook if you market them correctly to the right audience. So if we just check out their product page here, as you can see, it's definitely a very good product page, just $16, so it's a fairly low ticket item. You definitely want to bundle multiple of these together to get your AOV up. As you can see, it's a great product page, lots of great images, GIFs, diagrams, got everything, and like highlighted text and stuff to emphasize the main benefits of the products. Loads of images. It's kind of like a landing page sort of layout. So it's definitely probably the perfect product page. Lots of reviews down here, obviously. People and pictures and stuff are really going to stimulate that emotional response and trust in your store. So you definitely want to aspire to have a product page like this when promoting a beauty related product. Okay, so this next product here is kind of like a weird little device which essentially detects the presence of a hidden camera within a room. Now I'm not sure of the mechanics on how this device actually works, but it's able to detect if there's any hidden cameras within the room. So it's definitely like a cool, quirky device that you didn't know you needed, or you didn't know you wanted, or even know existed. So that's the kind of unique selling point. It's something that you don't see in your everyday store, and something that you probably didn't even know existed. Now you'd want to target people who are into like gadgets and cameras and weird little gadgets like that. There's definitely a market for this if you actually showcase in the ad what the product actually does, like this ad here. So you'd want to have something similar to this ad shown here to actually make this product work and to be able to sell it with Facebook ads. Okay, so if we just check out the engagement here, it's doing pretty well. 2 weeks, almost 50,000 views, decent engagement here. So it's not stupidly viral, but I reckon it's starting to take off and do well for this store. You just need to hit the right audience and you should be able to be profitable with a product like this. So if we just check out the product page here, it's a decent product page, got some decent images and stuff and text showing what the product does, some GIFs again, really good, showing how the products, you can hide it and detect certain cameras and stuff like that. Again, more GIFs and stuff. So it's a good product page, very thorough. So this is the sort of thing you want to aspire to when selling this product. You really need to showcase how the product adds value and what it actually does, so the customers obviously understand how it adds value. Okay, so this next product here is kind of like a DIY product that you use to withdraw screws from like walls and stuff. Now I don't know much about DIY, but it clearly solves a problem, and this ad is going really viral for this store. So I thought I'd throw this one in there because it's clearly a winning product and solves a problem for a certain set of people, and those people would be people like DIY, decorators, and people who like to do things themselves. So that'd be your target audience for a product like this, and really showcase how the product adds value and create an ad that's similar to something like this. Now if we just check out the engagement here, you can see it's got almost 700,000 views in just 2 weeks, thousands of likes, comments and shares. So it's definitely a winning product for this store. But if we just check out the product page, you'll see that they actually have a really weak product page. So imagine if you come in here and started selling this product but made a much better product page, lots more images, reviews. All they've done is literally list features, yet it's still a winning product for this store because it's going super viral. This ad's obviously doing really well in terms of engagement, so they're definitely profitable with this product with such a weak product page. So if you go in there and make it a lot better, then you could definitely succeed and do really well with this product. Okay, so this next product here is essentially something that you put on your suitcase which carries your hand luggage while you're walking around the airport. So you haven't got to carry loads of different bags and stuff, so it keeps it all neatly in one suitcase. So that's the problem that this solves. So it definitely solves that problem for people who are frequent travelers who go on holiday a lot, can easily just attach their bag and stuff to their suitcase and keep it all nicely strapped together. So that's what you want to pitch, and that's what you want to sell and showcase within your video ad and on your landing page as well, like this ad here. So this is a really great ad, so definitely try and make something that's similar to this. If we just check out their product page here, as you can see, it sells for $27.99, so quite a cheap product. Definitely solves a problem. It's probably worth the money, so it's probably a decent profit margin on this product as well. Definitely check it out on AliExpress to see what it costs there. As you can see, they've included a video here, the video ad on their product page. That's always really good to have an actual video here. It definitely increases conversion rates when you do that. So it's a decent product page here, and I like how they've got the reviews here down the side of the page, so as the customers scroll in reading the description, they'll also see all of the reviews here as well. So that's really good. It's definitely a great product page here. Okay, so this next product here is essentially where you store like cans of Coke and cans of fizzy drinks nice and neatly, and you can put this rack within your fridge or your cupboard to basically just store your cans neater and to be more kind of efficient with your space. So that's the problem that a product like this solves. So you really want to pitch that and showcase that in your video ad. Clearly see how this store does that here. Now it's clearly going viral for this store, over 500,000 views, and it was launched just on Monday. Thousands of likes, comments and shares. So it's clearly starting to take off for this store because they've used a great ad and really showed how the product adds value. Now you'd want to target people who like drink fizzy pop, Coca-Cola, Pepsi and things like that. Anyone that could potentially use this for their fridge would want to buy a product like this. So if we just check out the product page here, as you can see, it's quite an ugly looking product page. It's not really got any theme to it. bit quite like all over the place. So you could definitely improve on this and make a neater product page. And the product's selling for $17, so you definitely want to bundle this together. It's the sort of product that people would buy more than one of, so they can store it in different places of the house. So you could definitely increase your average order value quite easily with a product like this. So just bear that in mind if you're going to start selling this product, especially when you start scaling as well. You really need to increase your average order value to increase your profit margins. Okay, so this next product here is essentially some electronic gloves which you use to warm up your hands really quickly. So obviously you target people who are from cold countries like Canada, UK and stuff during winter time. This product will sell really well because obviously it solves a problem. People who are working in an office who want to warm their hands up quickly to get to work. The sort of unique product that you don't necessarily know exists. So this is the sort of product which will sell really well with Facebook ads, and it has the chance of going viral if you have a great ad like this one here. As you can see, it's just 2 weeks old. It's doing pretty well, almost 200,000 views, hundreds of likes, comments and shares. So it's definitely doing pretty well for this store here. So if we just quickly check out the product page here, you'll see sells for $15, so fairly cheap considering it's an electronic product that warms up your hands, because that's probably the normal price for a set of gloves anyway. So it's definitely the sort of product which convert really well, and you'd want to obviously increase your AOV by bundling it together like this store's doing here. So this is a pretty good, decent product page, nothing too over the top, so you could definitely improve on this for your store to really scale it up. Okay, so this next product here, very simple product. You essentially just clip it to your cupboard and hang your utensils, your kitchen utensils onto it. So it's very simple, solves a problem and enables you to basically store more things like mugs and anything that you need to hang up within your kitchen if you've run out of space on your current hangers. So this is just an easy solution for that. So that's how you want to sell this product, and it's super easy to just use and apply to your home. Now it's obviously working really well for this store because they've got 2.1 million views in just 2 weeks. Tens of thousands of likes, comments and shares, so it's clearly going super viral and it's probably just taking off really well for this store. So now's the time to jump on a product like this. If we just check out that product page here, as you can see, it's a really low ticket item selling for just $7. So you need to sell more than one of these or have upsells, cross sells in order to get the average order value up. It's going to be hard to be profitable when your average order value is just $7. You need to get that up as high as possible in order to scale realistically. So as you can see here, they're trying to increase the average order value by having like buy one get one free, buy two get two free, just to really get that volume through, because obviously customers are likely to take these offers here. So it's a pretty good product page, lots of GIFs and images, so you definitely want to have something like this when selling this product on your store. Okay, so this final product here is essentially something which sucks all the air out of bags, so it compresses them down. So it's great for if you're traveling or you're transporting something, you want to basically minimize the amount of air within your packages, so you can basically just fit more things into a certain space. So this is what that product does. It's the problem that this product solves. So it makes it super easy to kind of compress and pack all your belongings into a smaller space. Now it's clearly doing very well for this store here. Almost 500,000 views in the last 3 weeks, thousands of likes and shares and comments. So it's definitely doing well and is a winner, and it's probably starting to take off for this store here. You just need a great ad like this one here showing how the product adds value and what it actually does, because it's not that obvious unless you have a good video ad for this product. Now if we just check out their product page here, it looks like they're using the Brooklyn theme, and now it sells for $36, which is quite expensive. You might be able to undercut them a little bit. It just depends on how cheap you can find it on AliExpress with regards to suppliers for this product. You want to try and increase your average order value as well to really increase your profit margins. And as you can see, their product page is pretty decent, lots of diagrams and GIFs and images and stuff really showing how the product works. So definitely you want a product page like this if you want to convert your customers into paying customers. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed today's video, and I hope you apply and go ahead and test some of these winning products that I've talked about throughout this video. Now if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and also if you're new here, make sure to subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and I'll see you very soon in the next video.